Hello and greetings. Welcome to my Minecraft survival series. My name is Craig, and I'm doing another episode today. It's been a few of them now, um, every day. um, but you know what? I'm having such a good time making these that I just want to keep playing. So, what I did in my last episode, well, the last couple episodes was down there. I created trying to create a bit of a garden, a wheat field on the water. I want to expand that. Just want to check. I do have 24 seeds, so I do have some seeds. Although I do want to put some of the stuff away. So I wound up. This is what I call my northern outpost. And so I just gotta fight with my cat here for a minute because it wants a share of the microphone as well. So I'm gonna go out to basically what I would consider my base of operations, and I want to put away. I'm carrying some emeralds and other stuff that I just rather not have on my inventory. So my last episode, I ended up on that northern outpost because that's where I get to the water, and so that's kind of where things ended up. And I don't play this world when I'm not recording it. So every minute I play, I'm recording. So it's just like kind of leaving off from where, picking up from where I left off. I should maybe have a bite to eat. Okay, so I want to. I tried selling some chicken in a village yesterday. Well, my last episode, and they weren't interested. The butcher would have taken lamb, or I should say pork chops, but he wasn't interested in my chicken. So, well, so what? That's okay. I go through the chicken anyway because between my dogs, I have a lot of dogs. This is just a portion of them. So I got a lot of mouths to feed when they when they need healing. So I'm just trying to find where I can put my gunpowder. At some point in time, I'm going to do something with this gunpowder. And you know what? This episode there's some things I wanted to get done as far as maybe expanding, of course, my wheat farm, which I want to do. But I got to address my issue with storage here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more chests down. It's not like I've been avoiding this, because quite frankly I haven't really thought about it too much. But I'm gonna just take this because I might need them. But I am going to, I do need more storage. And this one basically is where I keep for building arrows and whatever armor I have. In fact, well, you know what? I have armor. I should maybe do some reorganizing here too. So let's see first and foremost if I can build some chests. I gotta first find out. I've always got to search first and see where. I think it's going to be in this one. Yeah, okay. So I want 4 of them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it underneath. So this one, I'll take the dirt. Easy peasy, right? There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I don't need to prioritize it too much here, but this one, I'm going to go ahead and take this out of here. I'm going to reserve this chest more for the fuel I need for the oven, the oven, and for the food that I'm cooking, and in as far as materials for making my bowl or making my arrows. And this one down here, I am going to start out by putting all my armor, all the armor that I've collected that I mostly don't use, because as you can see, it's all just basically good for maybe some repair. Although that one's Aqua Infinity, I'm going to put that one down here. This one is also enchanted with Aqua Infinity, strangely enough. The gold Aqua Infinity. This one, of course, can go up there as well as this. So these are basically all going to be for if I need to repair, which my armor doesn't need any repair work right now. And then I have one more. That one's not enchanted, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And then I got a couple of iron. Okay, so at least I can have this chest for armor, maybe perhaps tools, we'll see. This one opens up a little bit, I can add my bowls. Actually, I've got, that's an enchanted, oh wait, here's a piece. That one's enchanted as well. Alright, well, okay, so we'll keep the enchanted on the bottom here. Now the wood, actually for this, I'm going to go ahead and just take this out of here for now, because I'm going to transfer it to the other chest. This is the fuel that I use in the oven. I pretty much only use the leaves. It's cheap, free actually, and it's effective enough for how little, I mean, I understand you can get a lot more out of, you know, using lava and stuff like that, but all of that is, to me, it's what I would refer to as more expensive. That's expensive fuel. I don't need it. I like living off the easy and free. Actually, this I gotta add anyway. And we'll take one more of the 64 and we'll add that one. That one's so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this wood. I'm going to keep the jack-o'-lanterns, although I'm probably going to need to make more of them. But I think 16 is good for now, because I do want to expand on my farm, or my wheat, where I'm growing the wheat. So I'm going to take one more block of dirt, and then my fencing too. I might even do some fishing, since I'm going to be on the water anyway, but I don't want to get ahead of myself yet. Well, first and foremost, we'll deal with the job at hand. I want to use up my grass, my wheat seeds, so that I can start growing more, I guess you could say. There we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. Gonna leave that go. That's probably gonna stop running when I get to a certain distance, I've noticed. But that's fine. Okay. So I've got rid of everything that I don't want to carry with me. I got my tools. It's funny with this shovel. It's been lasting me. It's been like on empty for a long time now. I just look at it. Every time I look at it, it's like there's nothing there, and it hasn't broken, which is, I don't know, a bit odd. Anyway, okay. Looks like we're probably at nighttime. So I'm gonna see if I can sleep, maybe even get rid of this rain. It would be nice. Yeah, my cat is... It's funny when I make these videos and my cat comes out and decides that it's I think it's about the attention. I don't, because the cat doesn't really crave my attention as much as maybe other cats do, but as soon as my attention is on something else, that's when she wants the attention. If I'm just sitting here watching videos or watching TV or Netflix or whatever, the cat doesn't care. But as soon as I start making the video and I'm talking into the microphone, then suddenly it's, hey, what's going on? I want to be a part of that too. So if you're wondering why I'm building my wheat fields out on the water, two reasons. Number one, because I get access to the water for the wheat, and also the space. I'm kind of... I got this thing where I don't want to use up my space on the land for growing. I mean, maybe I will at some point if I can determine exactly where I want to do it, but I haven't yet decided where I want to have major wheat fields going on. I don't want to have it on the ranch. I don't want to have it where my base of operations are. But here is fine. Here I got a lot of space I can use up on the water, and if I'm boating, I can just boat around it. And then plus the water, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand on what I have here. So I'm just going to get my axe out because I'm going to take this fencing down. It might be easier if I take this down for now, just temporarily. Whoop. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay, so yeah, first and foremost, I'm going to expand it out this way. Got to make sure I crouch. I don't want to just fall in the water all the time. Now, I'm not going to expand it hugely because I still, I don't have that many wheat seeds. Grass seeds, wheat seeds. But I'm going to expand it a little bit out. I'll go another maybe a couple of layers here. Yeah, see, I have a lot of room out here. And I'm not worried about using up the space on the water so much because I'm not often out on the water. And if I am, like I say, it's in a boat and I can just go around it. It's not an issue. I'm going to go ahead and make one more row. One more. because I want to add my level of fence just in case mobs in the water decide to jump up. The fence will keep them out so that they're not just trampling over everything. And I should actually leave a space within the fence for me to come and go, so I'm not trampling it myself. I'll do it like so. Actually, there. So what I really should do is I should really leave this space here. Do I have my hoe with me? I do. Okay. I thought about that already. So let me take the seeds down to my inventory. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out. I'm not going to worry too much because I can always creep. I can always crawl along. Yeah, otherwise I would leave a space along this side. But as long as I can come and go here, you know, as long as I can, then the rest of it I can just crouch and crawl, and that won't disrupt whatever I'm growing. Okay, see, this is... And I'll put them here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should have put another... Well, you know what? I can use this space for my lighting source as well. That's actually a good idea. Yeah. That way it gives me some light if I'm here in the dark. I should actually maybe do that with that one too, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's fix this right now. Whoop. Okay, well I didn't want... What's going on here? Why isn't it there? Okay, and I'm going to put another light source there. It's probably not a bad idea to have a light source within the middle of the field, but as long as there's sunlight, that works as well too. Okay, so let me just take another. So it looks like I'm wasting a lot of space having this walk trail here, but I need it so that I can come and go through here and I'm not disrupting or trampling on what I'm growing. And I have 5 left, so I'm gonna go ahead and just save that so I have that in my inventory in case I want to lure chickens or something else. Yeah, this is okay. I think that's... Yeah, there's really no chance of mobs spawning within this field, but they could spawn within these blocks here. But of course with the light source then they won't. So like having this walking trail here, the mobs could spawn on here, but because I have the light, and the light is here also so that I can see it in the dark, in case, you know, and also to keep mobs from spawning on there. Speaking of which, well, these guys aren't that, they don't really come after me. Although they will attack, or they will, I think. I should do a little fishing while I'm here. Let me, you know what, I gotta go and get my fishing rod. And it looks like the sun's going down again anyway. So as I get more grass seeds, which will accumulate probably as I'm growing, then I'll just keep expanding. So I can probably keep my stuff here, keep the fence material. I'll keep some dirt here as well. Yeah, I forget there's a bow with infinity, so, but I would like to combine that with mending, but we'll keep it there. I'm gonna keep that in my inventory. Carrying around a lot of tools, it seems like, because I've got a lot of shovels. But shovels come in handy. So there's my fishing rod. I'm breaking 3, look at the C3, lure 3. It's got mending. That one I got fishing. Well, I guess maybe. So I can see it at night. That was the globe. That's part of why I have the light source down there as well. So I think there's still a lot of room. Like, I've got a lot of space down there that I can utilize. That's not gonna hinder me in any way, not gonna take up anything else that I want. So I'm gonna sleep this night away. Sometimes for the night I wake up the dogs and I battle zombies and skeletons. And of course I really like to battle the Enderman. But I'm gonna get some fishing. This is gonna be kind of a relaxed episode, I think. I don't really have to get into too much destruction. And the fish comes in handy for me to feed my cats, as well as all the goodies that I get along the way. I don't, but these things I don't need. I don't exactly know what. The nautilus shells and of course the buffer fish that I'm going to get lots of. And I seem to get saddles as well. I have considerable inventory of saddles. Oh, look at that. There's a bow. Oh, wow. Power 4. Hey. I like that. Unbreaking 3, power 4. That's a pretty good bow. Except it needs to be repaired, though. That's the thing, eh? But I saved them. And then at some point I'll I'll fix them up with my anvil, and then I'll have another great bow created, which I will then eventually lose when an Enderman gets the better of me, and I respawn and I come back and I'll get all my stuff except for the valuable bow that I had. I've lost two bows in this world. One just because, well, maybe three. One was just gone when I went back. I went back to get my stuff, and it was just one of the missing pieces, which happens sometimes. One I just couldn't find. I couldn't find my stuff. I wasn't exactly sure where I died. That was an interesting episode. And the other probably was just I know I died out in the water somewhere. And then respawned back home. So one of those situations where I was out exploring, I got attacked, and then wind up respawning, and then but never really going back to get my stuff because I was too far away or I didn't know where it was. That's happened a few times to me. At some point in time, I'm going to explore. I've done a little bit of exploration where you see those leaves hovering. I've been there, and there's an interesting formation on the other side. It's hard to describe, but I kind of went through it all. I might have picked up a little bit of iron ore that was kind of outcropped, but other than that, there was nothing really interesting other than just the way it was formed. Yeah, I just try over here just for the fun of it. Although there's a guy with a trident. If he's carrying a trident, he's going to throw it at me. I'm kind of curious. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Yeah. I don't expect him to drop that thing, that trident. And he dropped the Nautilus shell. Oh, look that there's iron or copper. Yeah, you know what? For copper, I'm not gonna. Whoop! I thought I had my fishing rod. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy just for copper. It's easy enough to find. And from my understanding, as far as making armor out of copper, it's the same effectiveness as leather, and tools are the same as stone. Like, I don't see any difference in efficiency or strength or anything between copper and stone as far as tools and weapons go. My understanding is it's exactly the same. So, not going to get overly excited about copper. I want to put some of this stuff away here, just so that I can see what shows up in my inventory. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of the copper when they brought the copper into this game. Still not really. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's Because in some ways, leather can be difficult. It takes a lot of cows to make enough leather to suit yourself up in armor, like it really does. Whereas copper is probably way more abundant than leather is. So I understand that part of it. But I have a considerable amount of leather from fishing and, you know, and other sources. So if I need to make armor, I'll use up my copper first, and I think I still have some left. But I'm not bothered if I suddenly have no more copper and then I have to use leather. I have a considerable amount of leather, and I'm just as comfortable wearing leather armor as I am with copper. Of course, I would prefer iron ore copper, or iron ore armor, or even diamond, of course. But again, that's more expensive. I'd rather keep my iron for use for tools, weapons. Don't really need it for armor. Although if I was going to be purposely battling mobs a lot, particularly if I was going to go to the Netherworld. If I was going to go to the Netherworld, which I have never been to, by the way, but if I was, I would probably want diamond armor. I would make sure I would have at least diamond armor before I would attempt that kind of exploration. So that's actually not, 18.9. It's actually not bad. I'm going to keep that for now. Yeah, that's coming along. That's growing. All right. So I'm going to go put my fish away. Although maybe I'll first check the cats I have here. Whether I'm going to put my fishing rod here. Keep my fishing rod at this location. And I'm going to keep this stuff here too. Another piece of leather. I could keep some leather here too. Oh, and this bow I'm going to keep here as well. Until I get enough that I can start combining them, and I can. But the other, I find too that it's for what I do. I don't really need a fancy bow. It would be nice. It would be nice to kill creepers with one shot. You know what? I get better sleep. Because right now it takes me 3 arrows to take out a creeper. It would be nice with a power 4. It's basically one shot. That's a nice view. Maybe I'll use that for my thumbnail. I like that. I like the sunsets. There we go. So I'm going to check and see these cats on in this pack need any feeding. Let's see. That's okay. Nope. No, you were good. Alright, well, we might as well make a kitten then, if that's what we're gonna do. I'm not really looking to make kittens. I have to feed him one. You can sit. Actually, you can sit too. not really looking to make further, but cats, with the cats I have, I don't have like dogs for sure. Dogs I don't need to make more. But cats, maybe. Oh, okay, well they're all well fed. Alright, good enough. Well, let's go back. Let's check the other ones out and then put this away and let's see. There was something else I was thinking about doing here today. I fixed my path going to the village in the last episode where I was trying to do some trading. I have all this chicken. I thought maybe I'd try to sell some chicken or trade some chicken. Oh, you're good. All right. Well, you took 1, 2. All right. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll make another kitten. Why not? Okay. And we'll feed you 1, and we'll sit you down. You sit down too. Which is probably good. I don't mind having 4 or 5 cats. Because again, when I'm out here at night, that's a big difference with creepers. There's a lot less likely creepers are going to sneak up on me if I've got cats around. And of course the dogs are good for taking care of all the other mobs. So yeah, I only had 3 cats, so yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, the 4th one is welcome, yeah. Maybe even go for a 5th one yet at some point. Yeah. So before I call this an episode, I'm going to just take a walk up this trail. I want to see how my saplings are doing. I'm trying to grow some jungle trees here, bordering this fence going up here. This one, okay, well this one finally grew. I moved it, although I'm hoping for bigger. This one, you know what, maybe I'll put you right there. Let's try that one there. This one, gonna leave this one alone a little while. I do have bone meal, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. And I'm gonna check out these cats. Lots of them here. You took 1, 2. Okay. And how about you? 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's go make another kitten. Why not? Alright, we'll feed you 1, and you sit, and you sit. And so 1, 2, oh wow, this 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, are you gonna eat all the fish? Well, what the heck? That was 7, 8. All right. Wow, that was a lot. And that one took 1. Okay, well let's make another kitten then. What the heck? We get too many cats, we can always move them. And we'll sit you down. You sit. And the dogs are all, these dogs are all okay. We got 2 fish left. Give you 1. Okay, well that was good. 1 fish left. Wow. Alright, well I guess you guys needed to be, okay, well that's a load off my mind then, at least. Cats are all fed. While I'm here, I just want to take a quick look. Okay, yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. More of these guys. Because I am... Oh, and there's more fencing here too. I am going to need to make some more jack-o'-lanterns. So that's good. I was wondering if I had pumpkins. But yeah, that's good. And then there's some leather there. Good. Yeah, okay. So we've got pumpkins. So maybe the next episode I'll make some jack-o'-lanterns. What is that down there that I'm looking at? Oh, it's just a tree stump. Huh. Okay. And I still have wheat growing on top of my own building. Like, I haven't taken it down, as you can see over there. I'm just gonna leave that up there. And then I do have more pumpkins growing, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pumpkins. I seem to have an abundance of pumpkins right now. That's good. That means I can make a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. Probably go through an entire set of shears in one sitting. Which is another good use of my iron ore. That way, as opposed to using it for armor, which I don't really need iron armor. Like, I really don't. I'd rather save it, like I say, for when I need tools or swords. My sword is always iron, or tools. These are carrots and potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Take this one. And there's a sheep and a cow. You know what? Have I got time before the sun goes down? Probably not. I was gonna wrangle these guys and bring them to the ranch. Although I don't know if I have time with the sun going down. Let's try it. It's not that far away, but far enough. You guys are gonna have to come along quickly, though. We can't take the... Come on, let's go. Let's go. So, yeah, well, if we're gonna... Yeah, then I won't have time if we're gonna do this. Alright, well, I know you're not stuck because I've taken plenty of animals down this trail before. And I know that y'all can get through here. So, he did. There we go. Alright. Come on, let's go. It's, we're losing the daylight here. In fact, we've lost the daylight already. So let's, okay, so I'm gonna put a block down here. And we'll feed you. Why not? Okay, well I'm gonna run to the cabin here just so I can hit the bed. And cuz I got a bed here. This is my ranch. Everything's fenced in here. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, yeah, okay, well, he's shooting at me. Can they see me through the window? I guess so, yeah. Alright. Interesting. That one guy's got a helmet on, so he's not gonna burn up. Who? Oh, he's shooting at me too? From the shadows? Alright, well, I can play your game. I'm probably a better shot than you are. Yeah. That was one shot. Okay. Take my arrow back. I'm gonna grab that. And, oh, look at that. Out in the shadows, there's another one. Where'd he go? Hiding behind a tree? Yep. Come on out. Oh, I got him. Nice. Ha ha. Oh, I got some arrows for it. I have actually quite a bit of wheat right now. I should maybe feed some of these guys a little more too. Why not? While I'm here. See, they all roam around freely in here. It's a large area, very large. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I already gave you one. I think I gave you one earlier. Oh, the brown one didn't get one. You got one. Well, you've all been fed. So I'm going to put these back. All right, now, okay. Well, that was productive. Actually wrangled a sheep and a cow, as well as fed some of them. Picked up a little bit more zombie flesh, rotten flesh. Yeah, that was good. And fed the cats. They took a lot. That was 27 pieces of fish I had caught. So, well, it just means I'll have to do some more fishing, which is okay. So, this was a pretty good episode, actually, yeah. I like getting things done. Things that maybe you didn't expect to get done, but you get them done anyway. It's always a good feeling. This, by the way, was my first structure I made on this mountain. When I first came up here, I spawned on the other side down below, close to the river. But when I came up here, I built this thing. And so I still keep it. There's chests I still use, I think. Yeah, there's some wool in there. Just odds and ends of stuff. Yeah, there's carrots and my bed. All original. Plus growing on the roof. Oh, look, I got some. Well, you know what? Since I'm here, I also take this wheat too. Because it grows slowly up here. It does grow, but slowly. So when I do see it, I should take it. There. Used up some grass seed, but that's okay. I'm always looking for more wheat. That's a good trade-off. All right. Okay. And this would have chickens in it, and will again at some point when I need them, which probably won't be too far into the future. The way I go through chickens, the way I feed dogs, it doesn't last very long. Even a stack of 64 chicken can be gone just like that. Yeah, these guys were all fed, so I'm going to go ahead and just add the one piece of fish to there. Just curious how much I have. 20. Oh, okay. And 9. All right, well, that's cooked. And my shears, which those are brand new. Okay, well, those aren't. Okay, so then I actually have, I'm going to go ahead and fix my sword since I'm here. I could wait a little longer, but, and that thing that's okay. Actually, I'm going to move it over here. So I've got everything set up to make some more jack-o'-lanterns. Where am I keeping my pumpkins? On the ground here at this? Here we go. So I'll keep the stack there. Got some dirt. Oh, more pumpkins here yet too. Just add them here. Lots of pumpkins. Can make more jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. Well, I'm going to call this an episode. If you're still around here watching, I thank you, of course. I really appreciate it. This is fun. And so far, I've been doing these episodes almost every day. But you know what? This is good. So, take care, and until next time.